Welcome to Tech Talk Central and the Deep Dive. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Sarah. Great to be here.
Okay, so let's unpack this today. We're diving deep into a budget battle for immersive home audio. We're looking at two brand new 2024 soundbars people have been asking about.
That's right. The VIZIO SV210M-08 and the TCL S55H. Both are promising that Dolby Atmos experience, the fancy surround sound, but on a budget.
Exactly. And our mission really is to pull out the key details, the stuff that really matters, to help you figure out which one gives you the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, and what's interesting, I think, is how differently each company tackles delivering that kind of cinematic sound at this, accessible price point. It's not just about ticking the Atmos box.
Right, there's a philosophy behind it.
Yeah.
So let's get into that immersive audio tech first. Both have Dolby Atmos, which is fantastic. That spatial sound, height effects, putting you in the middle of it all.
We all love that. But there's a pretty important difference when you look at the other surround format they handle.
Ah, yes. Tell us about that.
Well, the TCL S55H, it uses DTS Virtual.X. Think of that as like digital processing. It tries to create a wider, taller soundstage virtually, even without dedicated upward-firing speakers. Simulates the effect.
Okay, so it's faking it till it makes it, kind of.
In a clever way, yes.
Yeah.
But the VIZIO, the SV210M-08, it goes for full DTSX. Now, that's an object-based format, much like Atmos. It's designed to place sounds very precisely in 3D space around you.
So more like the real deal compared to the virtual approach.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
You're comparing a simulated experience with a, let's say, more native object-based one. And the big question for you listening is, how much does that difference really matter day to day, when you're just watching a movie or gaming?
That is the key question. Because for some folks, that nuance could be the decider. Okay, moving on from the processing side of things, let's talk raw power. Feeling that bass, that thump, this is where they diverge quite a bit, right?
Oh, absolutely. The TCL S55H, it comes in strong with 220 watts of total power. That's quite a bit of headroom, Good if you like loud action scenes or maybe have a bigger living room.
Right, where sound can get lost easily.
Exactly. And it comes with a wireless sub, a pretty decent 5.5-inch driver, plus it has bass boost tech. So it's not just volume, it's designed for that punchy low end you can actually feel.
And the VIZIO.
The VIZIO SV210M-08, it's rated at 150 watts. Lower number, yes, but VIZIO is quite specific here. They say it delivers 96 decibels of sound, and they state it's perfect for small to medium rooms.
So it's more about optimization for specific space, maybe, less about sheer wattage.
Precisely. It's focused on efficiency for, probably more common room sizes. The TCL might be your pick if you really want to shake things up a bit, maybe in a larger area. VIZIO aims for clarity and fullness in a standard living room without needing overwhelming power.
Okay, so it's really about matching the soundbar to your room. Makes sense. Now, beyond just the sound specs, what about actually living with these things? Setup, control, day-to-day use.
Good point. Both make setup pretty easy with HDMI ERC. That's that single cable connection to your TV. Super handy because, like you said, you can usually just use your TV remote for volume. Big quality of life thing there.
Definitely simplifies things. But there are differences in control, aren't there?
There are. The TCL S55H, it includes a dedicated remote control right in the box. And crucially, it has something called AI Sonic Auto Room Calibration.
Ooh, okay. What does that do?
It basically listens to your room using built-in mics and adjusts the sound output to compensate for your room's acoustics, like furniture placement, things like that. It optimizes the sound for your specific space.
That sounds potentially really useful for getting the best sound without fiddling endlessly.
It can be a game changer, yeah. Now, the VIZIO, its remote is actually sold separately. They kind of nudge you towards using their mobile app, which, note, needs a VIZIO account or just your TV remote.
Okay. App control is fine. But needing an account and no included remote might put some people off.
It's a factor to consider. But VIZIO does have this quick fit feature. If you have a compatible VIZIO TV, the soundbar can physically integrate really smoothly, tool-free. Nice perk if you're already in their ecosystem.
Ah, okay, so there's an ecosystem play there. Good to know. Any other little connectivity bits or features that set them apart?
We'll both do the standard stuff, Bluetooth, streaming from your phone, tablet, whatever, and they both have that digital optical input for older gear.
Standard pair these days.
Pretty much. The TCL S55H does add one extra thing, though, USB audio playback. So you can plug in a USB drive with music files and play them directly. A bit niche, maybe, but handy for some.
Okay, a slight edge and flexibility for the TCL there.
Yeah.
So let's try and bring this all together. For you listening, what's the final word here, the bottom line?
Right. If you're looking for, let's say, more raw power, especially for a larger room, and you really value having that remote included and the automatic room calibration feature, the TCL S55H looks like a really solid, user-friendly option.
Okay. And the VIZIO.
If maybe you prioritize getting that full object-based DTS.X sound alongside Dolby Atmos, and perhaps you already have a VIZIO TV where that quick fit integration would be really neat.
And you're okay with using a mobile app for detailed control.
Exactly. And comfortable with that app approach, then the VIZIO SV210M-08 could be the better fit for you, especially in those small to medium rooms it's designed for.
So it really comes down to priorities, which leads us to our final thought for you. What really matters most to you in your home theater setup? Is it the sheer power and bass? Is it the convenience of setup and control? Or is it getting the absolute most precise, immersive sound possible with formats like DTS:X? Something to think about.
Definitely food for thought.
And that just about wraps up our deep dive on these two budget-friendly Dolby Atmos soundbars.
To find the latest prices, maybe catch a deal, be sure to check out the links we've put in the description below.
Yes, definitely do that. And please don't forget to subscribe to Tech Talk Central for more deep dives into the tech that you care about.